Good morning, everyone. It's Cal, playing some more Pokémon Reborn. And today we are heading... we've completed another badge, which means it's time to finish the restoration projects. The only one we've got left is the Azurine Nature Center. It's going to take 80k. It's been fully funded. Get to work right away. Look forward to it. So this is going to let us have full range of... They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Victoria always seems so stressed. Nope. Looking for who is the, Oh. Never mind. There. The reason that I'm looking for a quest person who isn't here yet is because this time there isn't a quest person at the Grand Hall. So we're gonna fly to Coral Ward. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it offhand, but we did get Scald as a TM last time, so I basically just went through all of my water types and replaced their... Not every single one, but pretty much all of them. I kept Primarina so we can use the Z moves. Ah, Tentacruel, Zubat of the Sea. And right off the bat, that fun reminder that there are fungus chilling everywhere on this island, disguised as actual items. So there should be... I'm a little surprised that this is... I'm pretty sure that all of these are going to be mushrooms. However, if you look at the team that I brought, they are very adept at hunting mushrooms. Lots of psychic, fire, little ground. So there should be a new building somewhere, and that's what we're looking for. You know, that's fair. I literally have Mantine in my party because its special defense is so stupidly high. Out of curiosity, do we have a fly point here now? We do. Awesome. That's a lot easier. Oh lord, I'm really in a jam. I'm 1 mon shy of my reintroduction quota for the turn. Do you happen to have a Carnivine? If you could shore me up, I'd be much obliged. I have a spare egg I can give you in return. We're going to reintroduce that species to Reborn, but our program schedule was changed when this place opened, so now it's extraneous. Would you happen to have a Carnivine? What a strange coincidence! Despite never having carried one with me, I happen to have one right this moment. Such a relief, thank you. This is going to give us a Chimchar egg, which is awesome. This is the newly reopened Azarine Nature Center. We're working with our sister facility up in Aventurine to make sure all kinds of species have a safe home. We're currently repopulating this island with certain species. If you find them out in the wild, you're free to catch them. Please take only what you need. Well, I need this toxic blade. Ah, I've heard about you. You're the trader who provided the rest of the funding we needed to rebuild this place. Truly, young trainer, you have my gratitude. Repopulating this region, starting with just this island, has been a dream of mine ever since Reborn fell into decline. Thank you for making this possible, once again. I will not forget your kindness. It's important to maintain precise environmental control for this species. But the weather patterns here can be less than accommodating, can't they? This will be a unique challenge. Wish I could enter a password like weathermod to allow me to select the weather from my Poké gear. Alas, I'm sure it would disrupt regional weather currents far beyond Reborn. Whoops. Already reintroduced a couple new species to the area. To make sure they get along, we keep close watch. And I love that it gives you that hint. This area has Bulbasaur to catch. If you have both Shelmet and Carablast in your party, you can use a Link Stone to evolve one of them directly. Interesting. Candy, Max Ether. Okay. There was a bunch of junk left over here when we tore up the old building. Most of it was useless, but some of it's still laying around. If there's anything here you can use, feel free to take it. Okay. Let's see, next we should reintroduce Shroomish? It would be most appropriate for this sort of habitat, of course. That may not happen anytime soon at the rate the Bulbasaur project is going. And I just realized that one of the things that would probably help with this is, as we're going out, is a magnetic lure. So let's do that. That is a Heracross. It is one of the Pokemon that we were hoping to get here. We also, if I remember correctly, no, we ended up going for the Pinsirite. So we don't actually have the Heracrossite or Mega Heracross right now. We'll get that later. Still a decent Pokemon. We don't really need fighting types right now, and I have plans for a bug type coming up. So this doesn't have as much of a quest to it as a lot of the other ones we've been doing. Just noticed that that's level 50 something. If all of them are that low, we may need to pull out somebody else. Gastrodon, which is a wonderful defensive Pokemon. It's one of the... It has very few weaknesses outside of grass, and can get the ability Storm Drain, which makes it immune to water. Actually heal from water. Quagsire is another water ground type. All it had, I'm guessing the only attacking moves it has are ground moves, so they won't hit a flying type. Yeah, Mega should be a little bit tankier. Never mind. It is 4 times weak to that, which is why I was hesitating about how to handle Yanma as well. There we go. Yeah. I'm just gonna chuck an Ultra Ball. So, a couple of videos ago, we were doing the... we were working on the starter Pokemon donation list. This one gives us 2 more, obviously. Chimchar, we got the egg for, and Bulbasaur once we actually catch one. think I've got a couple people who wanted Bulbasaur, so we'll probably have to do a roll-off for that. At this point, I'm also just checking how many each person has because, like, I think there's at least one person who has 4 Pokemon named after them, and there's others that have much less. It's important to maintain... Yeah, we already talked to that guy. So there should be someone hanging around. At this point, we can actually ditch the lure for... I will toss a repel instead. Bring Drew out. I'm assuming that all of these are mushrooms and not items. At this point, we are looking for a person. This will also help with some cash flow, given the fact that we are literally... I bet that's him. No matter how many of these fungus we clear out, they just keep coming back. Their prevalence is choking out the other species. If you don't mind clearing all of the ones you see around here, I'd appreciate it. Okay. We could do that. There's about 18 left. Oh. So we were skipping those earlier because I didn't think there was a point to it, but apparently there is a point, and I think that might be the guy we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. The person in question, for my notes, the reward is going to be a Rocky Helmet, which is a great held item that we don't have yet. Basically means that if a Pokemon hits you with a physical attack, they take damage as well. Similar to the Rough Skin ability, and also stacks with the Rough Skin ability. So one of the things that we can totally do is stack those with each other. You know, give Garchomp, make it so every time somebody hits Garchomp, they take 2 hits of damage. That's fair. Probably should have been counting these, but oh well. So this is probably closer to the quest features that we were expecting. Hunting these down. The other ones had, you know, the trainer battles and a couple like Pokemon swarm battles. Trying to figure out what was going on there. I think what's happening, yeah, water absorb. So I think because Theta has water absorb, they are absorbing from the swampy ground, as it were. So once we finish this up, that's the end of our restoration projects. We're gonna be on our last trio of starters at that point. We'll be sitting at, that'd be 18 with these two, which should get us our last reset disc. I think there's about 7 left. That's unfortunate. But I guess we're over halfway there. There was a dude over here somewhere as well that I don't know how to get to. That guy. Wild Haircross and Pincer we worked on in the Avertine Nature Center seem to get along much better than those here in the woods. Maybe it's because they don't have to compete over the honey. Nice. Is there Pincer here too? I didn't think there was. Weird. I'm actually not seeing either. Oh well. You know, you get a few hundred hours into a game, you start forgetting exactly what you've done previously. So I think the other place we haven't really looked is further to the right of this guy? 4 left? Like, I know we got one that was here, but we didn't go down. Should be one more after this. Solar beam next turn means means that I get to get an acrobatics up. That should be it. Could it be you've already finished? Oh, thank heavens. I'm surprised you were able to deal with Amoonguss of that level. Not that I was putting you in any risk or anything. Regardless, why don't you take this for your trouble? Hopefully it can keep you safe. Rocky helmet. So that's most of the rewards we're getting for this one. We do have one thing left. Think one of these doors goes to Rafe, was it? You're the one who funded the reconstruction. Thank you so much. You're willing to help out? Just a little more. I received word that the Island Center is waiting a few Pokemon samples that we haven't acquired yet. If you have spare time and interest, head down to Azarine Center and see if you can contribute anything. I'm gonna go ahead and prep for what we need. We end up not getting one? Or did I put that in wrong? I can never quite remember the name. Do we actually just not have a Lurantis yet? I know I was looking for one a while ago. Yeah, there's a couple of these we really just need to take care of at some point. I have a plan for when we're going to be doing that, but today is not that day. Just realized this was here. There's a bug. Grass. Think? Is that right? I'm doubting myself. Never mind, it's just grass, which I didn't realize. I did spell it right. We definitely do not have it. So hopefully we can still get them. Okay, so we're heading to Malchus Forest, and we're looking for Rantis. By the way, I realized they didn't say what we were looking for yet in the quest description. I just want to prepare accordingly because they're going to ask us for a male and a female of 2 types. And given that we don't have... Basically, if we don't catch them here, the incubator makes it really easy for us to just quickly knock that out if we need to. Now the downside here is Lurantis, or is that we now can't catch Lurantis here. With the magnetic lure specifically. So I guess we go do Obsidia. Daycare Center. I don't think we're actually going to be fighting anything for the rest of this, so go ahead and unpack our party so that we have more room to do egg stuff. Three, 1, and 82. And we need Simisage. It's going to be the other one. What? Wait, what do we have in? Whoops. I put Pikachu in there to get the Okay, so we go wait for egg. Egg was detected. Wait for egg. Egg was detected. Hatch eggs. That gives us Fomantis in the Pokedex. And we'll get a quick look here. Perfect. Make sure that it is day out. And evolve one of them into Lurantis. No, yes. No, yes. There we go. pretty sweet how efficient they made a few of these things. Like, you don't have to do that in a game. Let's toss our Pichu in here. Got those two are fine. We need a male Simisage. I'm also gonna grab this egg. And our Bulbasaur. So as long as that's a male Pansage, we're good. I know we've got plenty of leaf stones still. Not as many as we used to after going through and doing a bunch of evolutions, but still enough. By the way, I don't think I mentioned, or I don't remember if I've specifically mentioned it. Our Ditto did get renamed to a Nevian because Ditto is one of Nevian's favorites. And while I'm not going to use Ditto in a battle situation, we have a Ditto. We're doing stuff with it, technically. Wait for eggs. That'll be for the starters. I think I just accidentally sent Ditto back to the PC. Yep. Wait for egg. Actually, I have to figure out a little bit of a trick as far as just juggling this, but should be good. So we're gonna fly back to Opal. I don't want to walk around too much with the eggs just to make sure they don't hatch. It's now literally snowing inside. Grass. And chimchar. That's 3, and that gives us reset disk speed, which is the last reset disk. The reward for the last one is like, I think a mega stone, a really good TM, and a bunch of other goodies. So we'll get there, but we're not quite there yet. Okay, so we just need to grab one random Pokemon out, because otherwise it won't let us give everything away. Back to Azurine. Stay safe. Hey there, I've received word that you might be coming over to assist with our restoration project. Thank you for being able to generous enough with your time to come over. And we're primarily looking to introduce 2 species to Azurine, Pansage and Fomantis. We'll need a pair of mature Lurantis and a pair of adult Simisage. We're having trouble acquiring these pairs for breeding and could use your help. If you're able to contribute them to the center, we're prepared to offer you a notable reward. Would you be willing to do this? Yes, you're every bit as benevolent as I expected. We'll need the Pokemon to be fully evolved. Yep. And they are giving sleeve stones. Cool. Let's make sure the genders are correct. That's everything. In that case, we'll begin the breeding program right away. You won't be able to see them in the wild here anytime in the immediate future, but rest assured, we'll get them ready for it in due process. Thank you so much for your help. As a reward, Associate of Mine in Grand Hall should have something for you. Until later. Cool. And based on what we've done for the last 2, you can probably guess what this is going to be. Because the last 2 we got were Firium Z and Waterium Z. So if your guess was Grassium Z, you are correct. Found this a little while ago. Hope you can make use of it. Okay, so with that, we're in really good shape as far as side quests go. Like I said, I've been keeping a list at this point because there are just so... This game is huge. And we're specifically going to be skipping some stuff coming up. Specifically... So one of the things that our recent badge got was the ability to use rock climb. And there are like 10 different points where rock climb can be used if we backtrack. I'm not going to be doing that. I don't feel like any of the rewards for that are worth the time to backtrack right now. So I'm going to be focusing on moving forward for the time being. And we'll be hoping to get a couple more things done this week. So hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.